Welcome back to match 2. This is Oldmanpoole. We won the dice roll. Managed to not lose last game. That's pretty good. I like not losing. Let's go ahead and keep this. I think anytime you got an island and Ancestral Recall, you're probably not way behind. So this actually does overdraw us. That's how absurd Ancestral Recall is. So I guess we just wait until the end of our next turn, so it's instant speed. Goodness, that card's good. Okay, you do need to find lands, need to find some like accelerants and the like. Not sure if Vendilion Click deserves to be in this deck. Okay, Elvish Mystic off green. Opponent might be ramping out something pretty big, pretty scary, pretty quick. Okay, that's a good start. I like another mana rock. We don't have black actually yet. It's a little bit awkward, but hopefully we'll get there. And I guess Chrome Mox can be black if we really need it to. So can't go off with Gush quite yet. We can click my opponent if we find another blue. What's the play next turn? We've got 4 mana. We could Ritual up to 5 mana. Like Chrome Mox, that's Storm Count 3. It's not great. Okay, well, Blossoms. We're not doing anything too intimidating so far. Does look like a mono green ramp deck though. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna pitch Magus of the Will to Chrome Mox and try and make a whole bunch of Empty the Warrens tokens this turn. That does bring us up to 5. You can Vampiric. Let's see. So we play our land, that's 4. Play Chrome Mox, that's 5. Play Vampiric Tutor. I guess we play Cabal Ritual first. That's 6. Play Vampiric Tutor down to 5. Get what? I guess another Ritual. Can't actually play Gush. I wonder if we should have gotten an island. It's kind of an interesting play. We could also still wait a turn. We could Vampiric like at the end of our opponent's next turn. It's unlikely he's gonna kill us here. How many Warrens can we make? We can cast 1, 2, or let's see, how many mana can we make? 6 right now. So we go into 5, we need 4 for that, so we can play something for 1 unless it makes more mana. So we play, I guess, we go and get our Vault we could play. So I guess that's a total of 5 spells, 10 goblins. I don't know if 10 goblins is gonna cut it. Maybe something pretty big next turn, potentially. We get 1 more draw, we potentially find 1 more land. What would we get if we put this on top then? We could also just pitch Cabal Ritual and play Magus of the Will. If we did that, my opponent kills it. It's kind of bad for us, but not horrendous. If he can't kill it, we get to Ancestral Recall. We get to play like Vampiric Tutor multiple times. We wonder if we want to pitch Vampiric Tutor to Chrome Mox. Then we can Cabal Ritual a couple times, Ancestral Recall, and everything else. It actually seems not terrible. If he doesn't have an answer to Magus of Will, we get going pretty quick. Sure, I think maybe let's try that. Maybe that's just insane. I'm glad we picked up Chrome Mox. I think this card's been surprisingly good. We often have a card we don't mind pitching. And even though it's Vampiric Tutor, it's okay. Okay, so this exposes it for a turn. If he has an answer, it's not great for us. It took out a couple of Storm Count, but if he doesn't, I think we probably can win off of it. It does show remarkably how much worse this card is then. Okay, making some lands. How much worse than Yawgmoth's Will? Harmonize. Okay, well, he didn't just go off. Another island there is not bad. That lets us Gush too. Okay, so let's start off with a Cabal Ritual. I think we want to have black mana. Yeah. We tap not our red source, our blue source for Signet. Then we'll have another blue source in the island. We can Ancestral Recall. Do you have enough mana for Empty the Warrens? We may not. This is such a tricky deck to play. Okay, we're gonna play an island. I guess, yeah, we're gonna use it for the Signet that keeps us red. And I guess we can use one of our black. That's okay, we're gonna make more black off Cabal Ritual. And then we're gonna use green for sure and red for sure. Yes. Play Cabal Ritual, play Ancestral Recall. Let's play Ancestral Recall first. Nice, Dark Ritual's really solid. Don't have like a Force of Will or something, do you? That would be awkward. I guess that'd be a reason to play Cabal Ritual first, maybe. Play Cabal Ritual. Using up blue. We're just gonna gush the end of this turn anyway. Yeah, I guess maybe we want to keep blue for the gush. Yeah, that was my mistake. We used up too much black. Turn the islands. Cast gush. Rite of Flame's nice. We Imperial Seal here, although that's going to be the end of the terrain. We're going to have to hope he doesn't have a board wipe. That's basically how this always ends up. I guess actually Force of Will is probably best, because then we have it with the click if he doesn't have something immediately. We're just going to try and win off this. Let's put Force of Will on top. They empty the Warrens. And get a lot. So 16, like a reasonably sized Empty the Warrens here. I wonder if we should have waited a little bit longer for Magus of the Will. We could have waited and maybe gotten like a double or another Empty the Warrens, gone for like a small one and then a really big one later. On the other hand, we wouldn't have been able to go off for a ton there. Hard to tell. That worked out pretty well. 16 goblins is definitely nothing to sneer at. My opponent's going to have up to 6 mana here. Because something like Worm Coil Engine's really bad for us. Probably can't beat that, honestly. But any like sort of medium fatty, if he's got like a acidic slime or something, it's not that bad. Okay. Speak of the devil. Like, that's good, but not absurd. Imagine, yeah, I can take out the Moxen. Fine by me. Okay, and we're going to beat my opponent for quite a bit. And we have Force of Will back up. So we're just going to crack this now. Go nice and fast. And save as much of our clock as possible. We want Steam Vents? We actually, I guess we have a Swamp. Should I just pay 2 life? No, I'm fine, thank you. And we have, like I said, we have Force up, which is nice. We can counter anything that really, really matters. It's nice that at least at 5 and 6 mana, Acidic Slime's the best he could do. Goes down to 6 here. Which means we'll force anything particularly relevant, I guess. That might just be it. I kind of like having Force in the deck. It's a nice thing to seal for. We've had a couple of times where we've been able to stick a whole bunch of goblins out and then defend it with Force, which is pretty good. Okay. Do we counter this? So opponent can put this on something and swing and gain up to 4 life, right? deals combat damage, gets 2 charges, or kill 2 things. But the life's going to be more relevant. So you go up to 10. You still have 3 blockers. I don't think that's enough. We'll allow that. Coming at the slime. It's a little bit of an odd choice. Ready? So he gets 2 charge counters. Like I said, could gain a reasonable amount of life, but not enough life. He's only got 3 mana left. I think we're okay. That's just an odd play by my opponent too, so it worries me that I've missed something. No, okay. Goblins got there. Okay, still going strong. I think we decided Vendilion Click is just not what this deck wants. Give some dividends, not fantastic. Yeah, Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't know. I can't decide if this card's good too, but there's maybe situations where we can pull it off. And if it is a Black Lotus, even once in a while, that's pretty good. Alright. I think that's the only change we make, though. Actually, we might want Force Spike over Spell Pierce. Neither of them are particularly good. Force Spike's a little bit of interaction against elves early, though. Okay, this hand's pretty good. Imperial Seal, Ancestral Recall. We're off to the races. Let's go ahead and keep. Do we want to cast Imperial Seal and make sure we hit whatever we want off Ancestral Recall? Actually, that's true. The Mana Flux or whatever is probably not good for me, because it lets him like ramp out an Ulamog or something. Against a lot of decks, you can afford to give him some extra mana, no big deal, but not sure this is one of those times. Let's see. Imperial Seal right now, what does that do for us? Don't want to recall yet. Imperial Seal we go and get, I don't know, stuff. You get like Mana Vault, which is pretty solid. Could just go and get like Time Twister and try and really go aggressive next turn or 2 turns from now. Maybe Mana Vault's, well, I can't decide if I want which one I want more. We can see which one we draw or have the potential to draw. I guess Time Twister's the worst with Ancestral Recall. Okay, let's we'll grab Time Twister. Is the mana or is life going to be relevant? Probably not. On the other hand, blue is probably not likely to matter either. Yeah, let's get Steam Vents. When in doubt, get the duel, right? Oh, no, we can't cast Imperial Seal. Oh, after all that talk. Okay. Mistakes. That's okay. I don't know if that actually matters that much. But yeah, wasn't an ideal play. Do we want to Ancestral ourselves at the end of the turn? I don't think so. I don't think it's likely we're going to be able to dump our hand quite fast enough next turn. I can see an argument for keeping Imperial Seal in our hand too, and just making sure we hit what we need to in a couple turns, but opponent ramping medium speed here. He's got a follow-up after the Signet that's pretty good. Search for Shara. Okay. Right, Force of Will if things get really bad. We're just gonna play Rakdos Signet here. We could maybe try and go off next turn with Imperial Seal and Ancestral Recall. That's a little bit greedy. It requires us to find like a bump card. I mean like a Dark Ritual or the like. Okay. Well, Blossoms isn't particularly good against our deck. Well, I'm not sure the big ramp deck's particularly good against our deck either. Alright. Don't adore another land. So we can Imperial Seal for like a ritual here. Doesn't feel all that great though. Imperial Seal for more mana. Not really sure what we want, so I think I'm just gonna Ancestral. That might be incorrect, but... So we can play the Lion's Eye Diamond. I guess we don't want to play that this turn if we can avoid it, though. We could just play Rite of Flame, empty the Warrens for a medium-sized thing, then we can Imperial Seal for a Twister. It's not terrible. So we can play this, Rite of Flame, get back up to 4, empty the Warrens for 8. That's reasonably sized. Maybe let's do that. Play Lion's Eye Diamond. Play Empty the Warrens for not absurd amount, but an okay amount. Alright, make 8 1/1s. Yeah, I don't know if that's even correct. Maybe I should have waited longer. I didn't want to discard that turn, but maybe that's just incorrect. We just don't care about all of our lands. And, like... I guess we could just get... another Magus of Will. But if my opponent has an answer for that, I guess we have Force of Will. Maybe that's not terrible. We get Will, we can sacrifice the Lion's Eye Diamond in response to that, right? And then discard my hand, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Something medium-sized here. 5. Acidic Slime. Targeting... Guess I shouldn't have F6'd. No chance we wanted to get rid of that. A little bit of an interesting choice. Probably should have actually forced that. Yeah, that's probably a mistake. Because we don't care about the lands anyway. Yeah, I shouldn't have F6'd. And the Rakdos Signet actually is kind of important to us. And so is the blocker for the goblins. That was pretty big. I guess we can force whatever he has next turn. And it won't be that much different. But... that was a cost, certainly. So we take him down to 11. He gets to pick off 1 goblin here. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe keeping force is good. We shouldn't have F6'd regardless, but... maybe that's okay. It's Imperial Seal. I guess we could also just get Yawgmoth's Bargain. I guess we're still a couple turns away from that. Time Twister just seems sweeter. Yeah. Alright, so we'll pitch whatever we got to counter whatever my opponent plays this turn. We'll swing him down to 6. We'll lose another goblin. And then eventually set up for... well, I guess maybe letting my opponent draw is just a mistake too. Maybe we should just got Magus of the Mind with backup. Yeah, that probably feels better too. Primal Command. I guess we're countering kind of whatever at this point. Rip Gush. You didn't go and find stuff, huh? Guess he just figures he needs life, potentially. Alright. So we play Time Twister. We're gonna hold priority with the Time Twister, and I'm pretty sure that's control, so we'll hope that works. And we're gonna use up... I guess something like this. Sacrifice Lion Eye Diamond. Add what? I guess we don't need more red, but blue maybe if we find rituals for black. Can't actually play Yawgmoth's Will if we find it anyway. Let's just do blue. Okay. And we'll allow that all to resolve. Shuffle everything in, and make another reasonably good hand. Okay. Alright, don't hate this. Let's go ahead and crack with our goblins. He takes 4, goes to 7. Can we kill him with tendrils somehow? We cast Mana Vault with one of our blue. For sure. Don't have double black. Yeah. Okay. So we missed out a little bit there, but I guess if we swing him down, we could potentially kill him next turn. Oh, the storm count won't be there next turn. So maybe that was a mistake. So we can't play any of these. We could play Chart a Course. Hope to find one of our rituals. That too greedy. Probably. So we just Yawgmoth's Bargain, get that out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So if we find rituals, we could kill him that way. We have 12 cards we could draw. We potentially kill ourselves. We'd have to find Black Ritual or Dark Ritual, pretty much exactly. We did that because we can't do a 2-mana one. That won't be enough. And even then, it's maybe not enough. We have to find both of them. Yeah, Bargain doesn't seem great. Wish we'd tap differently. I'd forgotten about tendrils. I think we're just going to play Signet, and we're going to pass. And next turn we're going to play Yawgmoth's Bargain and try and go the distance. Oh, let's play the Signet now then. We're going to attack, keep up our full offensive here, and knock my opponent down to 7. So we only need tendrils for 3. I think that's probably not impossible. I guess we may want to get Yawgmoth's Bargain out now. 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have black. That's right. Yeah, we didn't have black before. I don't know what I was thinking. We couldn't cast. If we can't cast tendrils, we can't cast Yawgmoths. Whatever. The struggles. We're not dead. My opponent does get to untap with a whole bunch here. It's not fantastic for us. We could have killed with tendrils if we'd kept another black up. That may have been correct. So this next turn, it's a little bit interesting on whether we... I guess we probably play Bargain instead of Chart a Course. Chart a Course is the greedier, riskier play. Okay, he's making a lot of mana. Oh, drew Primal Command again. Okay. It's a little bit awkward, but nothing we can do about it. Does gain a lot of life. Gets rid of one of our lands. Interesting that he's still not getting a land of his own. Okay. I'm not going to untap this, because it's already untapped. Hey, Steam Bounce, you look familiar. Let's play Bargain here. Also Chart a Course. Nah, I think we need the Bargain to really go off here. We can keep the goblins back for potential defensive shenanigans too. We don't have to go aggressive every turn. So we played a land. What if we want to use Bloodstained Fire right now? I guess we need to find Swamp. I guess that's okay. Pulls a land out of the deck, although actually I guess the land is fairly valuable because it draws us a card. So yeah, I don't think the thinning's worth it. Chrome Mox is nice. Dark Ritual is obviously pretty good. Let's go ahead and play Swamp. Ritual. Magus of the Will. Not absurd here. Although we can pitch it to Chrome Mox. Draw. Lion's Eye Diamond. Guess we can cast that as one of our cards. Can't actually utilize Mana Flare or empty the Warrens. so let's see. Let's play Chrome Mox. Our Mana Flare, I think, is the thing we care the least about. Yes, get rid of that. I guess we can cast another Empty the Warrens. Actually, that might be better than a Tendrils. Well, Tendrils lets us draw a lot of cards and potentially storm off again next turn. Alright. Right now, we cast Tendrils. He's very close to dead. As he goes down to 4, we can swing him 3 more. We've got 5 mana available. I guess let's draw a couple more. Oh, that should do it. I guess actually Chart would have done it too, because we had the Chrome Mox. Gonna do any order and we'll shuffle anyway. We don't want to pay 2 for that. Okay, so that's should be enough. Let's Tendrils. Guess we Ancestral first. We still have enough mana. Then even if he has like a Sword or something for that, it won't do it. Okay, and that should just be lethal. Turns out drawing a billion cards is pretty good. Well, I don't know. It seemed like we managed to put together a pretty sweet deck. We probably got a little bit lucky in drafting, but we actually didn't find everything we needed to. Like, I felt like we were a little bit light on the rituals and never found like Burning Wish, didn't find, like the actual Yawgmoth's Will. Don't have a ton of cheap mana, but we are getting there. I'll see you guys for match 3.